Hello and welcome to today's episode of What the hell did Rev put in his Beluga? So basically, this is my friend Kristian, and I don't want to spoil it, there'll be a video coming soon. Kristian is making something very, very cool for me. And we've been talking in Discord, and basically he was like, hey, I have a build that I want to see. 5 big blank. Or 3 blank, and dragon scale the living hell out of them. That would be fun to watch. So look, man, this guy's doing me a solid. I'm going to do him a solid. The thing is, he wanted big blank. Take your guesses right now. I decided I'm going to do big blank, but they're going to be inside a Beluga. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see if your guesses are correct, and let's get into the run. Okay, have you guessed? Have you guessed what's in my Belugas? Let's find out. So I didn't really have like a clear plan for this run, and to be fair, suggesting that RevGT ever has a plan is probably a stretch. But this one especially, like, I knew where I wanted my team to end up, but I don't really think I built the pack that well. So by the way, there is the pack. It's like when the new update dropped and I was... By the way, you can pause it here if you want. When the new update dropped and I was sort of running my new meta, as I called it, I feel like that pack was like the most logical iteration of this, what I'm trying to do. And then over time I made new videos and my pack sort of became bastardized and it has like elements of the original pack, but I've taken out the pets that I feel like I was overusing. And then like, there's probably some things in my pack that have no place. They were in there for one video and they're still lingering. And at some point I'll do like a reboot. But now is not that time. And that positioning is awful. In come the bad positioning memes. But that's bad positioning. Luckily the seahorse pulled it forward. And that is the reason why back spider is a bad call. I have better fish, I have anteater, I have things that would benefit from being in front. And I found myself greeding a lot. Because I know that the pivot is coming later. I found myself pivoting really hard. Sorry, not pivoting, greeding really hard for level 2 spider. I don't know why, it's just a thing that I became obsessed with doing. So we're going to lose our first health here. Quite badly, in fact. And knowing that we want Beluga, we have to hit a big pivot later. We take Skunk. I hadn't been taking Skunk. I didn't expect it to be a big part of the run. And yet you'll see that it actually is. So I'll spoil something now. There's going to be 4 Belugas on my team. And just this one little good Skunky Boy at the back. We love Skunky Boy. We hate the math here. We absolutely hate everything about it. And we go to 3 health. My team sucks. And better fish there, I guess, isn't too bad. I think I'll just move off Opossum here. I just give up on it. Like, Opossum makes sense. I probably should have used it on this Weasel, but I didn't even know the Weasel was going to be part of my team. I don't know. You can see... At the time, I didn't have a plan. Right now, looking at it again, I don't really feel any more clear about what's happening. Flying Fish Sea Turtle, early round powerhouse. That falls off pretty quick. Take my level, get my Beluga. You love to see it. So I'm on 2 health here, and I've just got my first Beluga on turn 7, which is pretty good. I think I'm going to bring in Parrot to act as another skunk. I do. So now we're getting to the point. What is the pet that Kristian requested? God, I wish I had a Royal Flycatcher here. What is the pet that Kristian wanted? What else was? To be in the Beluga. Were you correct? If you big Scorpion, you were correct. So he wanted 5 big Scorps or 3 big Scorps and dragon scaling. Leveling up this Beluga does nothing, by the way. I just wanted extra stats on my biggest unit. And actually, it's the difference here. So, take that, optimal efficiency players. I leveled that Beluga purely for the chance of getting a dragon, which I do. And actually, I was thinking T-Rex. Even though Kristian requested Dragon, I was thinking T-Rex. I thought long and hard at that point when I was actually playing. incredible. And it was in this battle where I somehow survived that I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to keep the skunk. I was planning on moving off skunk and weasel and whatever for Beluga, but I'm going to have to keep the skunk, as you can see. So now we have 2 Belugas with Scorpion inside of them. And we really want a dragon level. But when you're on lethal, you can't really afford to, like... Just then I could have frozen all the tier 1s and just greeded for chocolate. But I'm not in that position. I need any stats I can get. This man's going for the level 3B challenge. But we just creep through. My positioning, once again, is not good. Why is my dragon at the back? And you'd love to see this dragon leveled up before you start pumping the tier 1s. Like I said last round, we're not getting greedy. I want to bring Kristian the run that he wants and deserves. And while I'm at it... We didn't even want that chocolate, by the way. It's no good to us. I'm so excited for when I can bring you the video of what Kristian has made for me. Because it's special, man. It's really cool. But I'm going to say nothing else. We'll stay on this run. As the math is kind, we're up to 6. And you know what it's like with dragon scaling, man. Like, if you get through the pivot, you're off to the races, man. Level 3 dragon, not worth it. You could look to level up the skunk, but really I want stats. There's another scorpion. I thought about just bringing it in. But we wait, we pause, we hold. God, the skunk saves us, man. Level 2 scorpion, it's powerful. And we're on to 7 wins. And you gotta feel pretty good about that. Again, chocolate no good to us. It's kind of crazy that this team is winning, but then again, the dragon is just so strong that you shouldn't really be surprised if any dragon team's winning. I could probably have dragon and a bunch of fish and I'd be doing pretty well. And I don't find Beluga in shop. Most unfortunate. You're an interesting team. But luckily, the dragon scaling have kept us big enough we draw. Give me Belugas, give me Scorpions. Or I guess tier 1s is also a completely fine thing. Kristian, are you enjoying this? I hope you are, my Norwegian brother. Give me the damn Scorpion! And Beluga, please. Oh, with a little bit of extra health. Another Scorpion. And now, like, at this point, I'm like, alright, well, I guess that I'll finally get some equipment on this. As that garlic saves us massively. And now we're actually outstatting teams. By the way, like, I haven't mentioned this at any point, but there is absolutely zero advantage to doing Beluga into Scorpion. You could just do Scorpion 1-up. I mean, I guess the slight advantage that you can put armor on it. But then you need the investment of, like, finding Belugas and Scorpions. Like, I just found another one. Why am I doing this? Because it's funny. Kristian wanted a funky build. I wanted to do it, but I wanted to put a little razzle-dazzle on it. As the math is good, you get scorped. We're on 9 wins. And really, all I want is another Scorpion or Beluga. Oops. How about that? How about that, hey? Now we sell the dragon, we get to 6 gold. We can buy the Beluga. And then put some food on it and get the Scorpion. You said 3 or 5 Scorpion. Technically, I've given you 4. I hope that's a worthy compromise. And a skunk just for good measure. And here's the last battle. Stat City, right? Get destroyed. Pop. Get destroyed. Bang, baby. And then our skunk is scaled enough to close out. So just to put a little bow tie on this, Kristian is an absolute baller. Leave some positive comments for him down below. He wanted a big Scorpion build. It's like, many people have done it, right? So why not just put a Scorpion in a Beluga because it's funny? Kristian, is that good enough? Alright, thank you all for the support. Stay tuned for some point in the near future when the actual thing Kristian is making for me can be revealed. And I hope you have a great day, people. A what? A great day, people. Alright, peace.